Okay, so we're back on next episode of Let's Talk About It with your host, me, Murphy. So we're gonna talk about a topic, controversial, not really controversial. I don't really care. We're gonna talk about how to treat women. Because no, we're not our parents, but there's still a fine line of what we should do. Because some of y'all just didn't, I fall off the edge. Like y'all just don't. It's like I don't care anymore. And the thing is, like, it's some of the little things that y'all kind of miss. And for one of them, it's just being nice. Like, being nice is not corny. Now, granted, I be mean a little time sometimes to mine, but when after a certain time period, like when me and a girl we get comfortable, like it'd be cool because it'd be funny. Like I be mean, she get mad, I give her a hug, give her a kiss, and then she's 11 again. See, that's fun because I'm fun mean. Some of y'all just dogs. I don't get it. But the thing is, like, it's not. It don't take that much energy to be nice. And the thing is, I'm gonna break down through some of it because sometimes like y'all don't even come off with the right energy. Coming in DMs. Like, some of y'all hop in DMs like,
I never make a fool of y'all. You and me is like we out of space. I want to wrap them legs around my waist. And in my face.
Like, what? Like, that's all you got to offer? That's it? The thing is, some of y'all kind of lost y'all pizzazz. And, like, me and Dre, we used to always joke about one thing. Like, we used to always say, if you can make a girl laugh, you can get any girl you want. Now, granted, every female's different. Even though I say y'all the same sometimes. But the thing is, like, you got to alter yourself to who they are. But the whole thing was making them laugh is basically keeping them interested. How can you keep a female interested to keep her wanting to know more, be around more, That's the thing we used to try to get at. So, no, you can't get any female just by making them laugh. But keeping the female interested into what you do or what you plan on doing is how you get a good female. So, starting off with something that's free that people ignore, compliments. It's not hard to give a compliment. Like, it takes no time and no money. And the thing is, like, I used to just do it anyways. Even, like, people who smell good, especially people who smell good. I love smells. Like, I used to work in an auto parts store. And all you smell is oil and stuff. But I get that one scent of cinnamon. They'd be like, And the thing is, like, I'll just go to her. I'll be like, is that you? And she'd be like, oh, my God, what? And I'd be like, is that lavender? And she'd be like, no, it's cinnamon. Like, that little bit of a compliment, they just be excited about it. It's because, like, some people don't compliment them. But you should. And the thing is, some of y'all be like, oh, man, I ain't gonna compliment her. I ain't gonna tell her she smells good. That's weird. Like, I'm like, you smell that?
It smells like bullshit.
Yeah, me too. I don't think so neither. Because, like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, why is it so hard to give a little compliment? Something small, you know what I mean? And then on looks and appearance. Like, if she looks good, let her know that, okay? She's yours. She's yours for a reason. Like, we know for some people, looks is a big thing. Mindset is a big thing for others, but looks play a little bit of a role into it. And if she's looking good, you need to let her know that. Because if you don't, somebody else will. I promise you. And again, looks cost you nothing. It takes no time. So when you get the opportunity, just go ahead and do it. Because you might not ever get a chance to do it again. Because she will walk if that's the plan. Now, do something nice. Like me, personally, I like activities. So I try to take a girl to do something that she ain't never done it before. Either that or take her somewhere that she ain't really been before. That's what makes it fun. Now, for girls who just about had it all, or like, parents take care of her really well, then when a hierarchy, it's a little high. It's a little harder. Cool. When they high end, high maintenance, high class, like you gotta work a little bit. But for like your average, maybe she ain't been to 2 or 3 different states, she ain't traveled a little bit, maybe not. She ain't been to a few restaurants, but more the common ones. She kind of used to your fast foods. After you take her somewhere nice, take her to a different city, take her to a different restaurant she never been before. Me personally, like, I take to the ones in the big part of the city that people kind of avoid just because of traffic and stuff. You gotta take them on like a random day. We'll take her on Saturday night. Take her on like a Wednesday at 6 p.m. No one's going to be there. Everybody at work still. You're just not leaving work. Get her at a good time period where you can finally just get a place to take her that's nice where y'all can just focus on each other, Or activity. Like me personally, I like to do stuff. Let's move around. Let's go skydiving. Not yet. But let's go rock climbing. Let me see how strong you are. Let's see if you can keep up with me. Let's do a little bit of competition. I love competing. It's actually pretty fun. But again, some people don't like doing that, So I'll set in the mood. Now, some of y'all are terrible with this because y'all choices of music sucks. Like, if this is your playlist,
Dump the Glock, show me it work or something. top and get the shaking like
You're dead wrong. Now, granted, this is my song. This is definitely my song. But this is not setting the mood music. This is get hype. Now, for your hood chicks, you know, they hype, and I'm hyped too. But you can't talk about, yeah, baby, I love you, pow, 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 man. You like how I kill your No, that's not setting the mood. Now, this.
I'ma do you all night long.
That's setting the mood. That's getting a better, you know, vibe. And the thing is too, like with setting the mood, it don't have to just be music. You know, it can be a setting in itself. That's the first part of the word. Literally, dim lights, some candles, some rose petals. You know, some of y'all too cool for that. I don't understand. I don't know where y'all got this from. This new generation. Like back in my day, we used to do that. And yet we're all the same age. But two different mindsets, you know? It's not hard to really set a mood, but I guess it kind of depends on what you're comfortable with. But then again, it depends on what the female is. Because some females are too tough. You know, they don't want petals and flowers and dim lights. Maybe they just want to sit in the car with the lights on. Or the lights off and just the radio if you got a touchscreen radio where it's a lot of light. Some of those are moves too with the right music. Because this ain't it. Ain't it at all. You know? So, last thing. To show you care. Again, it is free. Now, I ain't saying that you gotta be all, but you can be borderline, you know what I mean? It's like, you're not at that point where she knows that you're there for her, she knows that you care for her, you're the person that she can come to at the end of the day, you know, express her feelings. Yeah, it might be long, it might be boring, but you being there and give her effective feedback, not just, yeah, damn, real? I ain't know that. That's crazy. Like, them are our common responses when we really don't care. But giving her more feedback where she has an idea, a sense of what to do afterwards, or just letting her talk it all out and just showing in the emotion of what to do and that you're there for her is what you should honestly favor to. Because again, when it comes to treating a woman, like, you need to take precautions, but you need to take it seriously. Because again, a female will leave you just as quickly as she came. You can do everything you think is right, but if you can see in her face and her mindset that that is not it, then guess what? She's going bye-bye. She's going to leave. You want to know why? Because you're not taking the necessary steps that it is to keep her. And then some of y'all be mad, like when y'all see y'all chick with somebody else. Well, he took the necessary steps to do what you were supposed to. See, the thing is, you know, I say that chicks be having multiples. Sometimes they do. But they got primaries. And I mean, if you're the primary and you know that, act like the primary. Do what you gotta do to keep her. So she don't have to worry about the other dudes. You know? It's more than just showing up in some fast food. That is bad. I advocate for canceling that out. And it's more than just buying a Gucci belt. Honestly, if you can get a girl with just some designer, I wouldn't try it. But if you can get a girl where it comes to, you know, communicating, you know, telling her about your goals, your dreams that actually make sense. Something that's going to keep her, you know, again, attention, keep her interested. Something that's going to keep the things fun, you know, showing that you actually take interest in yourself and in her, and that you can actually provide a possible future for y'all. These are things that us males sometimes don't do. Now, granted, I am not y'all. Okay, because like I've been around a lot of females. Most of my friends are female, so I understand, you know, when they come to me about their issues, their problems, I see how they feel at times when they are upset about their guys. And again, I can effectively communicate with them so they can feel better or give them a mindset that's not as negative. Now, again, like I don't personally involve myself in their relationships. Like they can tell me all the negatives and I will still stay neutral. I will tell them how I feel after they make their decision. In the instance of, let's say they get rid of that, you know, that ex. But in this case, I be neutral. I want them to make the decision that they feel is best for them. And then we can evaluate that decision afterwards. But other than that, to totally wrap it up, again, take the time to know the woman. Do more than what your boys think that you should do, okay? It takes nothing, absolutely nothing to compliment her. You know, one thing that I've always seen that really uplifts a woman is motivation. Let her know that she can do more than what she thinks she is. You know, one thing about like females that have been with me, I've always motivated them, always encouraged them. I never let them think that what they did is enough. Because you know what happens when you let them think that's enough? They get comfortable. They be like, oh my gosh, I got a 91. Okay, good job, great. I'm proud of you. Let's shoot for 95. Let's keep moving. See, the more you keep her pushing, keep her moving, keep her motivated, she's going to keep shooting and breaking through them ceilings, breaking through those walls. You know what I mean? This way, she's really progressing and things are getting further. Because, like, once you get to that point where you just stop, that's it. But guess what? Time keeps going. Things keep changing. And if you're not moving, then you're just going to keep getting dropped off. You know what I mean? This is why motivation, inspiration, two biggest things. Two biggest things. That's really gonna keep a woman going. Cause like when she feels like somebody's in her back, you know, her corner, always got her. So when she falls, that hand is right there to keep her up, put her back onto that shelf. Like, hey, keep moving, keep pushing. That's what keeps a woman, you know, involved, interested. It's like, oh, this dude ain't just here for nothing. He here because he cares, because I actually mean something. You want to make a female feels that she is meaningful to you. And the only way you start with that is by showing her how she's meaningful to you, basically. And start with that. It's just the little things. Again, compliments. Be nice. It costs you nothing. Honestly. So, just to conclude, you know, me personally, my ex, you know, she's going to know that all she has to do is...
He will stand, he will stand. This was made to last forever. So let's say it together for the rest of time. One mind, one heart, one love.
Because all she got to do is believe in me. Because I'm going to believe in her. And that is how you should treat a woman.